Hello, another episode of album reviews. So this week we're going to be doing Elliott Smith, his first album from 1995. And it's a nice short one. I do like the short albums, 37 minutes and 12 songs. I just find it a lot easier to get over in a week, just to listen to it properly in a week. Although that being said, I've been busy this week. I've been, just busy. So I haven't had much time to listen to this at all. But yeah, anyway, that being said, I think it's still a very good album. There's not a single song that I disliked on this album. I'll put it that way. I didn't dislike any of the songs. But yeah, I don't particularly love any of them either. I think it just seemed mid isn't the right word. It was not mid. It's better than mid. But kind of just I don't know, just a solidly alright album. For me anyway. I think saying that doesn't do it justice. I think it's a very good album. And I think if you listen to this album a lot and it grew on you over time, I think for sure it would be one of the best. But given the week, I don't get much time to get used to these songs. I still recognise they're all very good songs and they would grow on you given the time. So yeah, I'm not taking anything away from this album. So yeah, I chose this because I've heard I've heard Either Or and Figure Eight. So this is my third album I've listened to. And they're all kind of very similar in a way. I mean, Figure Eight has a bit more instrumentation in it. But Either Or and this album here, they kind of sound similar. They sound like they're coming all three of them do sound very similar, to be honest. Not much sonic difference. But it's good anyway. He's a very good songwriter. And yeah, they're quite interesting topics, and they're quite they're very the lyrics are very different, and you never really hear the same kind of stuff twice in his songs, so that's a nice little thing. I mean, I guess these kinds of songs, they're not they're super low key acoustic songs. So, I mean, maybe listening to them around a campfire, or when you're just trying to chill out or something. They're not going to get you worked up or dancing or anything. They're just kind of chill stuff to listen to if you're just sitting down, you need something quiet, or laying down or something like that. And you just need something quiet to just fall asleep to or something like that. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. I still think they're good songs. I mean, there's plenty of good songs you can fall asleep to. And I say this is one of those albums. So yeah, favourite stuff, Southern Belle. I mainly enjoy Southern Belle for the guitar work, because I think there was some cool kind of heavy sounding guitar stuff for an acoustic guitar. It sounded pretty heavy on that song. And then I enjoyed Needle in the Hay. Other than that, I can't really remember how these songs go. I'll tell you the ones I've liked. I've liked Needle in the Hay, Christian Brothers, Southern Belle, Single File, Coming Up Roses, and The Biggest Lie. Kind of the second half of the album I haven't liked that much, mainly just because I haven't listened to it enough. But yeah, that's the review. Nothing I didn't really like on here. If anything, some of them were a bit boring. But nothing negative. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a solid middle of the road 8. Middle of the road would be a 7. So just above that. Gonna give it an 8 out of 10. But would sure be a 9 if I had more time. But I'm gonna give it an 8 for now.